Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the minigame called MobEscape. So this is pretty much Dragon Escape from Mineplex, but now you can have it on your Minecraft server as a minigame for your other players to enjoy. You can create your own maps, your own themes to the maps, and just make it really awesome for your players. You're going to need another plugin besides the actual MobEscape plugin called MinigamesLIB. So once you have that and the MobEscape plugin, restart your server and let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so right now this is my course. Pretty basic, but like I said, you guys can create the course to however you want. Maybe get some inspiration from the actual Mineplex Dragon Escape maps, because they have some really awesome, well created maps. But yeah, there's mine. And if you don't know what MobEscape is or Dragon Escape is, it's pretty much you run through a series of parkour and just like skillful tests while getting chased by a dragon. So if you're like going really slow on the parkour and you just can't get it, then that's the point of the dragon chasing you, which is pretty cool. It's fun. It's one of my favorite minigames on Mineplex, to be honest. But besides the actual course, you're going to need a main lobby. So this is where all the join signs go for each of the maps. And besides that, you're going to need an individual lobby for the actual map itself. So one map will have each lobby for it, and then there's only going to be one main lobby that you'll ever need. So let's go ahead and get started with some commands. Let's go ahead and set our main lobby first, and this is also the place where the players spawn at when the game is over. So go ahead and type /de set main lobby, and there we go, successfully set the main lobby. Now let's go ahead and set the other lobby, and this is also called the waiting lobby. This is where the players wait after they click on the join sign to wait for a game to start. So just type in /de set lobby, and then this is where you type the name of your arena. Call it whatever you want. I'm gonna go with test, and there we go. So now we're gonna also want to set the spawn point for the players, and when you type in this command, you can type it multiple times just in case you want more than just one spawn point. So you want players to spawn at this location, that location, and that location, you can do that, but I'm just gonna go with it once. So /de set spawn, and then the arena name, so mine was called test. There we go. So now we're going to set the boundaries for this map. So the top and then the bottom. So just imagine it as a cube. We're going to have to select two corners to select the whole thing. So the top right corner and then the bottom left corner. Or we could do the top left corner and the bottom right corner. That's what I'm going to go with. So let's go to the end right here and let's move over a little bit. It can be estimated, it doesn't have to be exact. So I'm pretty much in line with the boundary right here, and I'm high enough. So actually let's go a little bit higher because of the dragon and where the dragon spawns. So just type /de set bounds and then the arena name and then high. There we go, we set the high boundary. Now we have to set the low one, so just go diagonally across, so just like that, and then to the bottom I'm just gonna go a little bit under it as well this time, and I'm gonna type /de set bounds, the arena name, and then low. There we go. Now second to last thing is the dragon spawn point. So let's back up a little bit just to give your players some time to actually escape and run away so they don't die instantly. So you're gonna want to type /de set mob spawn and then the arena name, and then there we go. So now we have to set the flying points of the dragon. So obviously it has to be in the beginning, and this is pretty much where the dragon will fly at. So for example, we're going to set multiple ones, so every time it changes, like he has to go higher or lower, that's a different fly point. So here would be one, and then here would be another, and then if we wanted to, even though it's like the same height, we could set another right here. So I'm going to set 3. Like I said, it's pretty much where the height changes. So I'm just going to keep one right here. /de set fly point and then the arena name. There we go. Now let's change it when we reach this part right here, when it changes the height. The second one like that, you can just type the same command in, and then we're just going to type it again at the end just for the heck of it. There we go. So the multiple ones, like, it's not going to hurt you. We pretty much just set the pathway. That's pretty much it. So we can type /de save arena and then the arena name. Bam, there we go. So now let's go ahead and create a join sign for our players to join in. Let's go to our main lobby. Alright, so on the first line, you're going to want to type MobEscape with a capital M and then a capital E. On the second line, you're just going to type your arena name. Bam, there we go. Alright, so now we're going to join in, and then we will wait here. There's an awesome scoreboard that you can use, and then there's a classes GUI, which you can actually create classes in the classes.yml. Then there's achievements, pretty cool, and then there's a shop. So that can boost your players and give them an extra competition. But anyways, now I'm going to get a second player, which is a bot pretty much, and let's go ahead and see how this works. Alright, so as soon as you join, the countdown started, teleporting the arena in 30 seconds, and the countdown is even right here on the XP bar. Alright, so now we're in starting in 10 seconds, and we actually cannot move until then. As you guys can see, I only set 1 spawn point, so we all spawn there. And yeah, so there's a dragon, and we just gotta go. And already the game ended because he wasn't moving, but that is awesome. The dragon works, as you guys can see. There's the stats. There you guys go. Successfully set up Dragon Escape, Mob Escape on your Minecraft server. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.